We'll see what Kazerole can do against one of DFW's finest Bayonettas and finest overall.
If not DFW's best Bayo, probably so far.
Well, we'll see. Game 1 on Smashville, AeroLink versus Kazerole. And I think big difference here is going to be the fact that Kazerole's usage of focus attack is going to be very limited, especially coming down due to the fact that Bayonetta does have the Witch Twist and among other multi-hitting moves.
Exactly. And Bayonetta, she has a lot of moves that just, basically like you said, just plow right through Ryu, and she was like, oh, that's a nice focus attack you have there. I don't really need you here.
And Sergio, or rather AeroLink, going for a rather fancy footstool setup, but right now,
almost
Kazerole, off the side, going for that Fox Killer combo. Ryu is a quite a heavy character, can be carried off just like Fox, but so far, pretty. He's doing a pretty good job with the cards that he's been dealt, being that card is Bayonetta.
Right now, Kazerole's just looking for some way to really get in right now, because AeroLink is just doing a nice job just keeping him out. And of course, Bayonetta just lays on the ground just like, do you really think that Hadouken is going to hit me? Because I don't think so.
Well, right now, Kazerole finding some other things to hit Bayonetta, actually getting close to evening up the game here. And so long as he doesn't lose this first stock too soon, he actually has quite a good chance to do pretty well. Shoryukening out of the down air.
Like, get that down air away from me. I don't want your legs.
Don't want your legs, don't want your arms, don't want your wings. Oh!
I want my sock. That's all I want.
Oh! Missing the tech. It's a very difficult tech to get that. AeroLink getting the balloon and the first stock.
2 for 1. What can you say?
Yeah. What else do you want out of this man? He's doing pretty much everything right. He's overcommitting in a couple of areas, but generally he's playing to Bayonetta's strengths very well, and more importantly, playing to Ryu's weaknesses.
Yeah, he's doing okay right now. It's just that whenever AeroLink finds an advantage, he really annihilates on that advantage, which is what Bayo really loves to do against people who overextend on themselves.
Ooh, miss him putting the Shoryuken. That was unfortunate. Now, AeroLink is going to start to run away here if Kazerole can't find that stock soon. Already into rage on the second stock.
Right now,
backers.
Kazerole right now just wants, he just really wants that Shoryuken to end the stock.
Looking for the back air. Can he find it here? No. AeroLink recovering correctly onto the platform, but the Shoryuken there from Kazerole will take that first stock for him, and he is not down by too much. Definitely Ryu, one of the characters that can bring that back.
And that was a nice set of mind games by AeroLink. Just forward air him once, take off the shield, and then see what he'll react to afterwards, and then he decides to go in and grab him.
Meanwhile, AeroLink almost killing off the top with that classic Bayonetta combo, but Ryu heavy enough not to die to that up air. He's going to have some problems. Yeah, AeroLink actually missed spacing that down smash. It did not hit him before, but that down air with the meteor.
Okay.
Not often you see that.
No. Did that extend the hitbox? I'm not exactly sure because he did throw true Hadouken and he was in the throwing out the Hadouken in the animation, so that might have extended his hurt bots actually.
I think it would have connected regardless. I think what it did do is it extended Bayonetta's it extended the duration of Bayonetta's hitboxes enough so that it was the meteor that hit him rather than just the regular hit.
Yeah.
So back to Town and City. Or sorry, to Town and City for Game 2, which I think is a pretty good choice in general for Ryu. Considering that he's a little heavy, he'll be fine. Bayonetta now will die a little bit earlier, which is, I think, what he's been looking for this whole time, is to just get those kills a little bit earlier than he has been.
Yeah, Ryu going to Town and City is a pretty good pick, especially if you want early kills with True Shoryuken in it. But however, Bayo does have her tools too to kill you early on this stage as well.
And Bayonetta, I mean, obviously already got him near those kill percents. If he, if he had another Witch Twist there to use, he could have probably done a Witch Twist into up air, very similarly to that. Got him off stage and getting the neutral air.
Neutral air.
Kazerole's stock, once again, gone early into the game, and going to be needing to find an early stock of his own, which, again, he is capable of, but he needs to find a way to get around the wall of Bayonetta hitboxes.
Yeah. Oh, and that's not going to help very much, as that's going to be a lot of damage, maybe even death.
AeroLink is quite efficient at connecting those combos, and not often do you see him mess them up in any capacity. And that will not quite do
it.
it. This is not pre-patch, but Kazerole falling to his death, and AeroLink, the quick 2-0.
Did he did he use his jump, or was he in his free falling animation? Because I'm not sure.
He was in his free fall.
Okay, so he is sure you can
Yeah.
love to get out. Okay, well, that really kind of sets out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, best 2 out of 3 until top 8 for now. So 2-0 AeroLink over Kazerole.
Yeah. So, I mean, Kazerole did what he could, against that matchup, but I mean, Ryu has very few tools to deal with the force that is Bayonetta. Of course, having many multi-hit